Thank you so much, Stephen. So for our guests, we are moving into the prepared speech portion of the meeting, where we have three great speakers who have each prepared a speech of approximately 5 minutes. I'm going to get us started with our first speaker, which is Miss Erris Dunston. Yesterday, I decided to switch to Pathways. I came to Toastmasters to improve my public speaking skills, only to find a place where I can professionally grow, develop my leadership skills, and build my confidence. This speech is my icebreaker in Pathways, Dynamic Leadership. The speech is 4 to 6 minutes. The speech title is, What I Didn't Tell You About Me the First Time. Please help me introduce Erris.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning. Good morning.
I did an icebreaker when I first joined the club, and I was nervous, and I did not know what I was going to say, and I did not know how I was going to be received, and I was just very concerned about doing an icebreaker because I'd never done one before. But at that time, I told you about who I was and how I got here and what brought me to Wilmington and all that good fluffy stuff. Today, I'm going to do an icebreaker, and I'm going to tell you about the things that I love. And I'm going to introduce myself to you in a way that you will know me when I leave this podium or this space by the things that I love. I love people. I love humanity. I love being around and serving people. That's why I work in local government. Local government satisfies my need to serve people. I grew up with the understanding that the fundamentals of living were based off of what you were willing to do for other people. And so that's what gives me great joy in serving other people. I have worked in local government for 20 years in a variety of things. And in every job, I've loved it because it's something about looking at a person in despair and being able to help them. And so even when I started out as a building inspector and I was inspecting footings and decks, there was a Thanksgiving that a family wanted to move in their house, and just before Thanksgiving that Wednesday, the offices were closing. Their brand new house was being inspected, and it failed inspection because an electrical outlet did not have a cover. And so I had made a deal with the electric company. If I could get out there by 7 o'clock that night, would they turn the power on? And they did. And we got those people power for their Thanksgiving that next day. It's something about doing those things that makes a gratification in who I am. The person that calls me and says my trash didn't get picked up, I know it's frustrating to have smelly, dirty trash in front of your house. It's something gratifying about getting the person's trash collected. It's also something gratifying about seeing big projects come to fold like we have downtown and making a transformation. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to visit downtown lately, but I encourage you to visit downtown around the block with a Front and Chestnut and Water and Grace. There's some transformation happening there. And you used to could look straight over, and now you have some obstructions there. But if you look at the rendering that's right there on the fence, you will see what's coming there. And it's something gratifying about making that change happen. I love doing that. I love being a part of that process. I also love animals. I've had the opportunity to rescue a few animals. I have a small rescue Maltese that doesn't know that he's a rescue. He's forgotten his days in the jungle. Every morning he reminds me that he is not a shelter dog. He is truly a joy of my life. He's a joy to be around. But in rescuing that animal, when I first got him, the shelter actually gave him to me because they didn't think he would live because he was in such bad shape. And I brought him home and I nurtured him and I gave him Ensure and I gave him good dog treats. And I was able to get him back up and running, and he's been a great asset to my life. He brings me every morning when I wake up. He is the most personable greeter. He knows exactly how to greet me. He licks me right on my nose. The last thing I want to talk about I love the coast. I love this environment. I love it because of the seasons. I love it because it's not too hot, it's not too cold. The humidity gets a little bit high. But I love being at the coast. I love the atmosphere. The storms get a little bit unnerving, but I love some of the uncertainty here. So today I hope you have learned me by a few of the things that I love and I love to do. I hope that you go forth and show your love and what you love to do, because you don't always have to introduce yourself by hi, my name is. It's hi, I love to be around people.